My name is Cory Kelly, and I currently own two rentals. Yeah, so my long-term goal for both properties is the buy and hold strategy. I plan to keep these properties in my portfolio for a while, and I hope to use the equity that I accumulate over time to help with early retirement. That is a great question. So when I bought my first property, I was under the assumption that, oh, I'll just do everything myself and it'll be fine. And I'll be able to handle my full-time job and all my other responsibilities and also manage this property. I think about 2 weeks into having tenants, I was I was ready to pull my hair out. It was texts coming all the time, issues one after the other, and I found that it had really kind of stressed me out. The biggest problem for me was always feeling on, like I never would know when they would need to reach out or when a problem would come up, and that was really stopping me from being able to relax. And so I really wanted to look for property management in order to take that added stress off my plate and to be able to enjoy the things that I was enjoying prior to the purchase of that home. So I reached out to 1836 after doing a lot of research online. I knew obviously my property was in the Austin area, so I wanted somebody who was really familiar with the neighborhoods. And after looking online, I saw lots of great reviews, checked out the website, and it was very thorough. And everyone just had really great things to say about 1836. So I thought, hey, this looked like a really good fit. Let me reach out and have an initial conversation. And I did. Yes, I have so much peace of mind. I mean, as soon as I was able to get 1836 on my side and managing my property, that added stress that I was talking about and the anxiety that was coming from always being on and answering texts and phone calls just disappeared. 1836 was fantastic about taking care of my tenant and making sure that they were well taken care of and that the property is in really good condition. I love the online portal. It was very intuitive to get set up on. I can actually check in and see where the money's going, right? That was a big concern for me moving into it is, okay, 1836 is managing my property. How are they going to handle maintenance requests and fixes? But everything is just really transparent and they do it in a way that takes care of your tenants, but also respects you and your money at the same time. And I noticed, at first as a new investor, there's a little bit of, anxiety around letting someone spend your money, right? That's just part of it. And you have to really trust a company and trust the people you're working with to do what's best for you and the tenant. And so I learned pretty quickly that with 1836, I did trust them to make those choices on my account and know that they're doing what was in the best interest for not only my tenants, but for my property and for myself. Recently, I moved out to Houston, Texas, actually, and I wasn't even worried about my properties at all. That didn't even cross my mind that, oh, I need to be in Austin because my properties are here, because I feel so comfortable with 1836 and how they've been managing my property so far. Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I'm 2 years down the road. Obviously, Austin has seen a tremendous increase in the real estate market. That's been huge for my properties. And so having 2 years of those properties being managed and also me not really having to deal with the stress of managing those properties has been huge. I mean, it's been really nice. So both properties have seen the increase as Austin has been gaining in popularity and it's been fantastic. So yes, definitely closer to my goals. Yes, and I do every chance that I get. And even people who have never had property management, I speak so highly of you guys because I've had such a wonderful experience. So without a doubt, yes.